Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and as you can see, the filters are on, the opacity is down, and there's text all over the screen. It was like through this video, so it can only mean one thing: we're doing Pentatonix, and they like to block everything. But I do like to do Pentatonix. They always like have me like left gobsmacked, and today I am reacting to them singing, dancing on my own. And based on the title, it's a Robyn cover, but Callum Scott sung this song, and I prefer the Callum Scott version over the Robyn version. So I'm kind of like wondering which direction Pentatonix are going to go with this one. Even though it says a Robyn cover, it's still a Robyn song, so they may be looking at it and thinking we're going to be doing it more like Callum Scott done it, but at the same time we're going to call it a Robyn cover. So I really don't. I know I'm not making sense. I know I really don't know that. I'm getting back into the swing of things. All right. So yeah. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how they go with this. But as I said, Pentatonix just never failed to leave me amazed, and not just in their music as well. But like obviously I've been hearing a lot of like stories about like Kristen and that, and like being pregnant, and only took like 3 months later she was on stage and singing with him, and like he had the baby backstage with like noise cancelling headphones and everything on. It's just incredible, and it just shows that like the dedication to the group from all of them. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if this was pre-Ari or post-Ari, so like look, Avi, Avi. Seriously, I'm so out of whack. But let's just get straight into this.
Somebody said you got a new friend.
One thing, sorry, I know they've only just started, but one thing that I will say is that I had a comment. I think it was on I don't think it was on a Pentatonix video. It was on another a cappella group, and someone was saying about them using an instrument. It might have actually been Pentatonix. One thing is though is that like they've proved themselves as an a cappella group. They don't need to prove themselves anymore. So if there is instruments involved, so be it. Like you do get the comments like you can't call them an a cappella group if they're using an instrument. Yeah, you can. They're still an a cappella group.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can?
Is one missing?
And there's a big black sky over my town. I know where you're at, I bet she's around. Oh, yeah, I know it's too bad, but I just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. I'm right over here. Why can't you see me?
So they went for the Robyn cover as opposed to the Callum Scott version. The Callum Scott version is a lot slower, but that's fine. But one thing that I will say is that I know I've said it before in the past with other videos, but like I've got a long list that I'm playing catch up with now. But I will get round to watching them do solos as well. So it's with like Mitch and Kirsten, and like getting onto Avi's solo career and things like that. You can expect to see it on the channel. I don't know when because I'm playing catch up at the moment.
And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the girl you're taking home. You're taking home. I keep dancing on my own. I just wanna dance all night. And I'm all messed up, I'm so out of line. Still have broken bottles, I'm spinning around in circles. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm right over here. Oh, why can't you see me? Oh.
Okay, that's talented. That like playing an instrument is one thing, but playing an instrument and beatboxing at the same time is another thing. That I'm not a very good multitasker, so I get very impressed by things like this. But all of these, like as a collective, just sound incredible. Now, I've said it in the past that, like, for some reason, it's Kirsten that, like, it's her voice that for me that, like, it's just every time I hear it, it puts a smile on my face, and people like say to me like, but you'll get Mitch slapped. I know, like all of these have got incredible voices, like for each and every one of them. Like when they sing, it just sounds amazing. But for some reason, that like that smile comes with like Kirsten or Kristen. I feel like in some videos I say Kirsten, and in other videos I say Kristen. I feel that like I need to look after this to find out what a bloody name is. But yeah, these sound incredible singing this.
And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the girl you're taking home. You're taking home. I keep dancing on my own. But you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the girl you're taking home. You're taking home. I keep dancing on my own. I keep dancing on my own.
That's just amazing. And like I said, it is the case that like I'm gonna go forward a bit because I don't want to. I know to go through the patrons and then okay, there's nothing after this. Like yeah, it's just something that like with this group that they're another one that I've not seen a bad performance from him yet. I've not watched one like PTX performance and thought nah, didn't really like that, wasn't for me. Like every single performance that I've seen from this group has just been incredible. And yeah, I have my preferences that like Kirsten will start singing and like I'll prefer that over like everyone else. But like I say, it doesn't mean to say that I don't like all of their voices and appreciate all of their voices. And I was right that there was one missing because another guy joined. I can't remember his name. After Avi left, there's 5 there, and then they ended up 5 again. So I don't know if this was in between, like they was finding a new band member or whatever. But yeah, I had the feeling that there was 5 and not 4. But yeah, like I said, that like, it's just something that like with this group, everything that they do is just amazing. And like I still think every time I think of Pentatonix now, like when they come up on the list, I can't stop thinking about their Bohemian Rhapsody. That like it was something that was so simple and so elegant, but it sounded absolutely amazing. And like that's the one that I always think of whenever I see a Pentatonix. I was like, maybe I could just watch Bohemian Rhapsody first, and then I'll go on to do what I need to do. But like that'll just take a lot more time. But I have got it. I do like it's on a playlist of mine, like a private playlist that I watch quite often. That so when it goes through and like yeah, so I really do enjoy them. But guys, listen, if there is any other Pentatonix that you want me to react to, then do let me know in the comments down below. They do all get added to a list. This would have been requested and added to the list, so like they all do get done eventually. And like I said, like halfway through this video, with their solo careers as well, I will be covering their solo career, not solo, like they're just solo ventures. They're not solo careers because they haven't gone out on their own, apart from Avi. But like what they've done on their own solo wise and things like that, we'll be checking them out as well. But it's just going to take a bit of time to get round to them. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any other songs that you want me to react to, and I will get round to doing them. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. Take it easy, stay safe, be kind, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.